So hand mode here, we can see we got a couple of little scragglers on the top. So we're making some progress. So here are our foils. We got a little pile there, and then we've got a whole bunch in the filter here. Not sure what that gray stuff is, but there's a whole bunch of it. Well, let's get this in some aqua regia here and maybe see what it is. They're all consolidated here. Let's get these bad boys in some aqua regia. Start with, we got 3, let's do 6. I'm not sure what that gray stuff is. If it's a precious metal, it's definitely going to take a whole bunch of, I doubt it's a precious metal. That would be a little crazy. There'd be a whole bunch of them. Get that mixed up really nice. Nitric kind of spread out there. Get all the foils off the side of the wall. There we go. Alright, well, let's let that do its thing and see what we can come up for some gold. Alright, so we got this all filtered out. Let's go ahead and drop the gold in here. I did warm it up a little bit. Nothing crazy. We only brought it up to about 80 degrees. Cool. Well, we'll let this settle. We'll take a look at this gold when we're done. And yeah, we'll start to clean it up, and we won't forget to add the little bit of gold here. Alright, so here is our solution. It is nice and dark for us again. So let's go ahead and dump this out. Let's see what we have for gold. Actually, you know what? I see some sort of chloride on the bottom of that, which is really interesting because it's been sitting out for like 2, maybe 3 days. Right, our gold has dropped, and we are ready to go ahead and dump this out. This may not be a very good picture here. I'll speed it up. Alright, well, we've got some sort of chloride in there, but we do have some gold in there, you can see. So we're going to have to figure out how to get rid of that chloride for sure. Alright. There's no way that could have been silver chloride. It's been sitting out for 2 days, maybe 3, actually probably 3 days. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of it. Well, I think I can figure. I think we can take care of that. So let's see. Let's do a rinse here, quick. See if any of that goes in solution or not. I don't think it's going to. Watch that gold settle down nice. Well, I think this would be a perfect opportunity. Let's try ammonia and see what that does for us. Alright, so here goes the ammonia. I'm really not quite sure how much to put in. Let's see, we got about 200 milliliters. That should eat up all the chlorides. All right, let's go ahead and put that on some heat. All right, well, I know the ammonia is really good at eating chlorides, so we'll have to find out, see what it does for us. Let's see. I don't know how much it's gonna, you know, I don't know how much ammonia it takes to absorb those chlorides we have. I'm just not sure the ratio, so I guess we'll just see what 200 milliliters of ammonia does for us. Maybe it'll take care of it, maybe not. Looking at this, it seems like you would need a whole bunch of ammonia to dissolve these chlorides. So I imagine if you're just trying to like clean up the gold a little bit, you know, you got a little stuff kind of sticking around, that's probably where that's best. Where it works best. I don't think this is the task for it. So it's probably just going to be worthwhile sticking this back in AR and then filtering that out. Alright, so we got these two gold solutions here. We're just going to go ahead and mix those up. We're going to go ahead and put them in the smaller beaker here. But, hold on. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the darker pile. So we do have a little bit of gold up there. You can see it all come down. So we've definitely got a better amount out of these foils. All right, we can put that in the dirty laundry box. I got to do some lab maintenance here. We'll let this settle a little bit. Try to get all the gold kind of fall down in the corner there. See, there's a little bit better view for you. Got a couple of floaters. That's not going to work. There we go. Break though. Surface tension with a quick little spurt. We are back in business. All right. We don't need that for a little bit. That can come off. And we're just going to need a very small amount of hydrochloric. We're going to go, let's see here, a little bit of nitric. Give that a good mix in. So we just got 3 mils in, and we'll put it on the heat. Alright, so this has been boiling, I'd say, for about a half hour, and we actually don't have any more fumes up there. So let's see. I see a whole bunch of chloride sitting at the bottom, so we didn't dissolve those again. So I think we're good in that department. I am going to add just a little bit more sulfuric acid, just to make sure that we do get I imagine it was lead. It had to have been lead. That's the only thing I can think of. I just, like I said, this thing is, and it's pretty chilly in here now. We've had cold weather, so it probably got down to 50 degrees, and I didn't have anything cemented out after I filtered it, so that's the only thing I can think of. So let's see if we have any more. Well, I couldn't tell if that was it disrupting the stuff on the bottom, or if that was new precipitant. But I'm not going to touch this until tomorrow. So we're going to let this cool overnight. We'll go ahead and add a little bit of distilled water to help it out. Alright, I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, not in the morning. I gotta work in the morning, after work. Alright, so our solution here has been sitting overnight, and we can see we've got all that precipitant out there. So let's go ahead and filter that out, and then drop this gold again, huh? Alright, well, while that's filtering out, we'll go ahead and clean our beaker up, so we can drop our gold in some nice clean glass. And we'll check out what we got. Alright, here we go. I've got it preheated already, so we should have a pretty good reaction. Yep, just like that. We're gonna go ahead and put this back on the heat here, let that boil for a minute, let everything come out of solution. I found out that it hardens up a lot nicer too, like the pieces actually come together. I'll show you when we're done boiling this. Alright, we just broke out the scientific straw, and don't worry, this is not our solution. This is just a test sample. We got to verify that our Stannis is good every once in a while, right? So there we go, little test jar. And for the real test, did we get it out? So as you can see, I didn't go as crazy with the ferrous sulfate. So our solution is a little on the lighter side. Take you down here. We don't need that. So you can see how it clumps together. Hold on. Let's get a test. I'll bring you up closer. Sure looks an awful lot like gold, but remember, so does iron. And just like that, I'd say we are golden. Alright, we can put that away. Cover that test back up. And oh, before I do that, I said I was going to show you how nicely this stuff clumps together just after boiling it. A little steam. It's special effects right there at its finest. Just don't ask me to repeat it. I don't think I can do the same thing. Alright. And in it goes. Doesn't that stuff look pretty right off the gate? Get out of the light a little bit. Nice and pretty. Look at that. Not bad. I think we got some pretty pure gold here. We won't put the tap on all the way, just in case we have any reactions. Oh, I did that way too soon. Too soon! Too soon! Alright. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and do this, the regular rinse here. I will add the ammonia back into the equation after I do a hydrochloric and a couple of distilled water boils, and I will bring you back. There you go. There's a perfect example of how pretty that gold is coming out of there. Ferrous sulfate for the win. I won't go back, I'll tell you that. Alright, well, I'll bring you back when I got all the gold cleaned up and evaporated. And then what we'll do is get a total weight on it, melt it up into a button, which I still... we'll wait. I want to make sure that he wants it in a button, or if he wants it as powder form so he can add it to other melts. So we'll go from there. All right, so I just had a conversation with this gentleman. He gave me all of these CPUs to refine so I could send him back a nice chunk of gold. So he said that he wants me to keep it for baby Iris. So thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate it. So you know what that means. It is getting added to the stock pot. All right, let's make sure that goes in here. Wait. Oh, pay attention, Cody. Pay attention. And it is in there. More to the collection. You can see the new stuff right there. Right there on top. Nice, clean. Yeah, buddy. It always stands out when you get the nice, clean stuff in there compared to the other stuff. It's a little dingy. Some of it's real clean in here, and some of it's only like one refining. So after a couple of shakes, it all it all makes it down, and they all kind of turn the same color. So this gold, I tell you what though, this gold right here is, I want to refine this stuff so bad. I've been contemplating just like, all right, we'll just do a half ounce, take 15, or I'd do 16 just to make sure we had, an actual half ounce of gold. But I can wait. I gotta be good. Behave, Cody. Well, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for adding to the baby Iris collection here. Do we want a total quick on that? Let's get a total quick on that. I don't think we've done too much gold here. Where it's going to be crazy. Let's see. What are we at? Zero that one out. 18.86. We are getting up there. We're getting up there. So I actually just picked up some gold-filled scrap. So I'll be doing that here shortly. I'm actually looking forward to, man, we haven't done gold-filled scrap here in the channel in a long time. So I'm really looking forward to that. But on that note, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Oh, it's going to be the last day. It's going to be Thursday. So today is Thursday. If you want to get into that subscribers video, Friday, tomorrow, go ahead, send me stuff in, and I can squeak you in last minute, all right? Have a good one.